Hello, this is Cuberized and welcome to All the Mods 11. This is my Let's Play and I was looking for a meteor in a previous episode and I couldn't find it using the compass. This compass. So I'm trying to find it using this compass to see which one's actually working and how they're working. And it looks like what's going on is whatever's in the hotbar is working. When you hold it, it seems off. Yeah, so this is the explorer's compass, and this is the meteorite compass from AE2. Now, I was going to share this when I finally got there, but I was walking along here and noticed what I think is a couple of snow beehives, and my first wild found randomly outside of a village waystone. So I wanted to capture that because I'm so excited. Yes, my first waystone. Because I haven't been able to get to the villages that did have waystones because I don't have a waystone. And yes, this is it's a hovering block over this, over the snow. It's a snow block hovering over, but it's really a beehive. So I'm gonna take it because I can. And I think this one down here is also the same kind of thing because it's a floating block of snow and it's also empty. So I will take it. I did see some bees moving around, but I don't know where they went. So that's what that looks like. So if you do happen to be near a snow biome and you see what looks like a floating block of snow, it could be a hive. Woo! So let's continue on here. I am not that far away from this. Thankfully, this actually shows a distance, unlike the meteor compass. And I'm about 200 blocks away. Well, that was nice and safe. I thought I was going to fall. So I will get there, because I think it's along the edge here, and I will be right back. Okay, it is supposed to be right here, so give or take a block. So if I move a couple of blocks away, back the way I came, it's supposed to be in front of me here. And if I look at this, it's kind of pointing behind me. So there it is. This is where the compass says it is. It's spinning. And that's the meteorite compass. And this one still says it's a little further ahead. So it's around here somewhere, but it's clearly not here. So I'm thinking I have to dig down. I'm just going to clear off some snow here. We're going to see how close this is. So, because I wanted to see which one of these things got the closest to where we need to be digging. And I'm still not sure. I'm going to go with this one here and kind of go where this one is spinning. And is it still spinning over here? No. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's like here. Where? Floating footprints. Okay. They'll fade, but yeah. All right. So I'm going to dig down and see what's below me. I'm going to go straight down and we'll see how accurate the meteorite compass is compared to the explorer's compass, because the explorer's compass is pushing it out that way a little bit. So I'll be right back. Okay, this was kind of an unexpected surprise. I didn't go down too far, and there was a big opening, and my first thought was, oh my god, I'm going to fall into lava. And it's not. It's a very big underground lake. But I have not hit the supposed meteorite here. So I'm going to go down just a little bit. This is still saying the meteorite. One is saying the meteorite's in front of me, and the other one is saying... I don't think that's blackstone. So I'm going to dunk my head in the water and see if it's further down. Okay, weird formation of water here. So I'm gonna hang out. I had nothing to do with this. I'm assuming this had something to do with blocks may be shifting because of gravel. And so I'm just gonna hang out here. But I did not see anything that looked like a meteor. So that could be somewhat problematic. Because I don't know where to go from here, and I don't seem to have any food on hand, so let me fix that. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, I don't need that at the moment, and oatmeal's the next up. Yeah. So, let's see if we can get to land, or something that looks like land. Oh, actually, I do have this. So let's see what we have around here that looks interesting. Let me pick this stuff up. I don't know where that came from. I didn't attack anything. But I will take it. I like how the stuff floats to the surface. Yeah, stop that. Yeah, I don't want that. And this is something. It's a fish. It looks like. So let me come over here. Just bounce my way over. This is lit up because of this lichen. Alright. Very cool cave. And again, I do not have any magma walker type. Is magma walkers even in here? No, they're not in here. Or they're not. Let's see. I am not seeing them. I think it's actually technically a relic and not an artifact. And it's just a pair of boots that allows you to walk over hot things, including lava, without taking damage. So, very handy. But it makes it really handy when you're underwater. You can stand on one of those blocks and just, you know, use up all the oxygen and not take any damage. So they're very handy to be able to get around underwater. And it's also good in the nether. So I am not seeing it. I don't know how far down it is. I know the direction it is. And it's... should be... okay. It still says it's kind of like here. Now I can try to go into a wall and go down. But sort of the problem I'm going to have with that is I don't have a lot of pickaxe left. And I don't have a lot of much of anything, actually. So, got some fish. Oh, very cool. I can eat fish. So, this is not, in fact, let me not do this because this is a safer way of doing it as opposed to the one block. If you do two and stand in the middle, then if you do have the problem I had where I'm falling, this will prevent you from falling. So if one side actually opens up like that, you don't have to commit to actually jump in. Let's go this way and see if this is... Okay, the wall is right there. Alright, let's keep going. Because my thing is supposed to be out here. And there's water. Right there. Alright. Got rid of the water. Keep going. Yeah, I more wanted this for the experience than the actual gems. I'm trying to keep my pickaxe from breaking. Okay, let's see. Not really going to help, but I'll take it. Hopefully I get experience. No, I didn't hear any. So I'm headed back to where the meteor is. I'm hoping I'm going to be low enough that... dang. No, not yet. I'll actually... If I do... There we go. And I may have to do this a little bit, but... There. Let's keep going this direction and see if we see anything that looks like a meteor. Oh, that'll be good. Yes. No. Yes. And this is kind of dark, and for your benefit, I'm going to go ahead and, more than my own here, put up a torch. There we go. Let there be light. Okay, still this direction. Here we go. Okay, so this is where this is saying that it is, and by this I mean the meteor compass, is saying it's here. But it's clearly not here. The question is, do I go up or down? Alright, let's take a look at the map. Not that map. This map. And I am not seeing... This has got to be the dungeon that we were really close by to. That's amethyst. That's definitely water. So I am not seeing anything. I'm not going to worry about that. I already have enough, so I will do the onesie twosie back and forth here. Hope this is not down too far. I'm still not sure which one is more accurate at this point because I haven't found it yet. Okay, I'm going to pause because I don't want to bore you with me mining down. I'll be right back when I find something. Okay, I found something. Thankfully I was doing this back and forth. I don't know what that is, but it's wood. Which is not something I expected to see down this low, or down here at all. It looks like a mineshaft. And it is. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Still not seeing anything. Okay. Let's put that down. Let's put that there too. This indicator, that's where I came in. There's lots of stuff here. So now the other one is pointing in this direction. The other compass. But again, I don't have a gauge of, and it's like right here according to this, and the other one says it's back here. All right, well, since we are here, let's take a look, see if this actually leads to. Put up some torches. I'm hoping I'm just going to find a pathway that leads right to it. What do you want to bet? I don't. Well, it's behind me, so unless there's a path that goes that direction, which it doesn't look like there is, I'm going to go back this way. And, well, let's adventure through here. And no, that's spiders. Don't want to go that way. And that's a natural cave. That's not a mine shaft. That's where I was looking. Thankfully, I have more of these. Well, at least it's not, you know, wasted trip. We did find something. I just don't know if we're gonna find anything. I'm not seeing anything in here. I mean, there's things to mine out, but let me pick this up. Okay, so that is a mine shaft. That's a dead end. I will take that. Not only for the experience, but because we need prosperity. So I'm going to take a quick run through here, and then if not, I'm going to have to go back and that's not part of this. Repair. Oh, well, that just comes right over to here. Okay, so that's actually part of the whole mine shaft. Gonna have to repair my pickaxe. Okay, I see that down there. I hear there's a skeleton down in the pit. Okay, so we're just gonna go this way. He's gonna want to come over here and okay, I want the arrows, so I will go get him, and... Ah! Oh, we got another one. And I just realized I don't have a shield. Okay, let's get up out of here so we can finish off that level. And I can come back down here. Well, actually, let's peek down here. It is a dead end. Okay. And this... looks like it's going up to that spider area that I don't want to go up to. Okay. And so that's a dead end. And take that. I'm not worried about taking everything. I do want to take that because I need the lapis. Surprisingly, there's light up ahead, so... Yeah, and I'm back here again. Let's get back up there. And by up ahead, I mean over here. Okay, that's to the spider area. Let's not go that way. Okay, this does not go up anywhere. That does go down. That goes over. Okay, come back and investigate that. Oh, what is that? You guys see that? Yeah, we'll come back and see what that is. I think that's some sort of a trial, something or other. Now that's lava. That's a dead end. That's just a torch. That's the spiders. Ah! Aha! I get a ring. Armor piercing. Nice, okay. Let's do that. And in fact, let me grab these. And more torches is good. There we go. Now we have friends. Hey, 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 hey. Be nice. Okay. Let me see if I have any. Let's go with cobble. Let's get that away. This is a apotheosis gem, another heart. Glowberries. Have I not eaten? No, I have not eaten a glowberry. I will eat a glowberry. Bread. Good backup food. Box of eternal closure. I'm not sure on that one what that is about, so I will hold off. Netherite band. Ooh, that is good. Okay. The better the band, and we'll talk about this more when we get to crafting up our own stuff, but this gives armor, and this does pull attacker in. I don't know that projectile hit. I'll have to see on that one, but I like this one. So, and then that, and we'll put this there. All right, so I'm going to see if I can do some There it is. Okay. Named guy. He's got a bow. He's got 90 hit points. Yeah, this will be a thing. I want his bow. I got his boots. Definitely take the redstone. Let me put up a torch here, see what else we got. And we have a spider. So this is what I was hoping for with the meteor, where you just sort of run into it. But we didn't find it. That's what I was hoping for. I don't know how far down it is. But we have, ooh, good things. Mining speed and armor pierce, that'll be nice. An ender pearl. Can't have enough of those. And some dark steel. A tuna sandwich. Okay. That is a moldy sandwich inside of a decrepit dungeon. If only if I could craft it. And a broom for evil craft. All right. I'll have to see what to do with that. And then over here, I have blood, rubies, golden apple I've actually eaten, a name tag, and some string. Let me put this stuff away. And I'll put this elsewhere. So the boots, I am wearing the ones on the left. These are the ones on the right that I just got. So lightning damage is reduced. Ignores durability. Oh, look at those enchantments. Fire protection, depth strider, and anchoring. And there's an empty socket. Wow. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. And apotheosis, touch of malice. I have to look up what that is because I do not recall off the top of my head. And no, you can't actually craft it, but you can craft it into a transcendental breakfast. Nether car. Okay. This has got to be something really rare to have to go with something that involves nether stars and something that involves dragon eggs. Never heard of a transcendental breakfast. So if anybody knows what it is, put it down in the comments. I will look it up and figure it out, but yeah. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if anybody else has heard of it. And I'm going to take these for experience and, you know, the diamonds. We're just going to sneak around this way. See what's down here. This is a different dungeon level. It looks like. Hey, 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 be nice. Osmium. Cool. Okay. I think osmium. Let me go back. Yeah, it does take a diamond to get osmium out. Diamond level. I will take those. And this is one of those junctions. Yeah, we could definitely get lost down in here. So let's just pillar our way up, sort of, kind of. Okay, that's a harmless spider. Well, not harmless, but you know what I mean. It's not those poison cave spiders of hurting. And okay, nothing's jumping up at me, so none of them are mimics. I always get a little concerned about when you see a chest in a cave that it's a mimic. Another pickaxe, that's nice. And another pickaxe, which is even nicer. Power 2, that's, okay. Ooh. Okay. So I haven't used one of those before. What am I wearing as a necklace right now? Not that. This. Max health. I'll take it off and try this one just to see. And I'll put this one in here in case I want to go back to it. Yeah, it might be coal. No, no coal. Cartography table. I'll take this because I will get coal. 1 shovel. Okay, I'll take the bed. For the villagers. Just so they can... lead. Is this... This is prosperity. This is prosperity. I will take all of that. And I found another part of a mining tunnel. This is really a maze here. And that's a creeper. Gotta be careful of that. I'm going to take that. Okay, there is a creeper down there. I will come back for that. Let's, there we go. There's another one. Okay, so crowd control here. Just in case. Just in case we need to. Yep. Hmm. The barrel. A diamond shovel. I'm gonna put this stuff away and then advance. Nothing like trying to sneak up on it. Yeah, I'm gonna put that away. And I'm gonna put this in my backpack so I don't, my other backpack, so I don't lose it. Okay. And there he is. The angry. Okay. Let's see if this is a solid block or not. Is he a wither? Or just a regular skeleton? He has less hit points than the other guy. And I'll take that. Torches! Magnet upgrade. Oh, yes. I don't have one yet. I was going to craft one. I was thinking about crafting one. And I just hadn't yet. Alright. So we're on the other side of the lava. Okay. I got a record and another ring. Armor, toughness, and attack damage. Oh, that is nice. And shears that are enchanted. Somebody's moving somewhere. Oh, wait, I wanted that. And I want that. Because we're going to do that. Give me that. And that. Yep. Woohoo! Exciting thing. Yeah. Normally I would break it. A witch's hat. 2 witch's hat. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, that's awesome. And another ender pearl. This has been so worth it. And more prosperity. I did go mining between episodes to find prosperity shards so that I could do some more of the mystical agriculture. And there's no going that direction. Not that I necessarily need to, want to. Yeah, I'd like to know where the critter is that's making the noise. And yes, I'm whispering. Because you never know. Yeah. I almost wonder what's... There's actually another level down there? Yes, there's actually another level down there. And that's a dead end, so let's go check that other level. Oh, that's Natural Cave. Ah! Hey. Trying to get to my sword. You're interrupting me. Did you guys hear all the weird noises? Nope, wrong map. Yeah, this is not really doing... We not have cave layers here? Oh, there we go. That helps. So yeah, not seeing anything that looks, I mean, there's the amethyst there clearly, but I don't see anything that necessarily looks like a meteor. That's the lava. That's the big square room. Uh, this goes off this direction. Okay, so let's get up out of here. Oh wait, what is this? And did we already do this? And let me get this. Yeah, so this I've dropped a torch here because I knew I needed to check the other direction, so I'm checking it right now. So we're back here. And this is where I believe I went off on a tangent and went down there. Yes, I'm going to grab this since I missed it the last time around. Did we do that one? Where am I at? Yes, I think we did that one because that would have been on par with that level there. Guess it's an easy way to find out. I don't see any light. Let me just make sure that I just made some holes in the floor here. Yes, that's right there. And that's a dead end. And that's a dead end. And that's prosperity. Okay. That's the osmium again. This goes back to the lava again. And there's the other one down there. Okay. So I think I'm kind of going around in circles, and I keep hitting the wrong map key. So... I need to actually take that off as a keybind. So I'm going to go see what this is. So if I go up here... And I may have already looked and saw what it was, but let's... Oh my goodness, I'm not going to get it yet, so I have to keep going straight until I can't go straight anymore. And this may be right back where I was going. Initially back to the meteor. Oh, how many times am I going to hit this? What is that? So if I back up, go up here, and I'm doing it again. I just hit that by default. And go that way. Yeah, this is what gets me here. Okay, so that is where that leads, is to here. So this, whatever this is that's in here, yeah, now I'm too far away from it. Yeah. Okay, well, let's, just out of curiosity. We're just gonna plow right through this. And no, I'm not in the right spot for that. It's back here. Now I'm standing right in it, so it's either above me or below me. Neither of which is... okay, we can do this. How about this? Well, that's not exactly it. That's... Is that a bed? That might be a bed. Do I have any gravel? I thought I picked some up. Yes. Just had to find it. What I want to do with this is drop it down there and then break it and go down. Since I know I'm on level. Wow, that's a lot of ore and gems. Okay, so this is deep slate zinc. That's osmium. That's silver. That's a zombie. Okay. Another whoopee cushion, and an axe, and some coal and a shovel. Just because I'm here. Take that. And I'm going to take that. Okay. Alright, let's go this way for just a little bit. Oh. I have torches here. This is, okay, I know where this is then. So is this what I was seeing on the map? Yes, I think so. I think that's what I was seeing. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the meteor is still not found. It is 16 that direction. Well, since I've got a crevasse, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I'll put up some torches. And is that? That's osmium. If it was prosperity, I'd get it. Okay, now it says it's over here. Okay, well, let me go down and see if there's a way to go that way. That's a dead end. That is something. And that is looks like another cave. Sure, why not? Let's go this way. It's supposed to be over here somewhere. Maybe we will... Well, that looks like something. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that has nothing to do with anything. Nope, that's something. Diamond. We found a geode of diamond. So as I understand how this works, if you've got a complete cluster here, and let me get into shapeless. There it is. You can break this, and let's light this up. This is amazing. It's very pretty. So you get these shards, and the shards can be used to make blocks. But you can also then smelt them to make an actual diamond. Or you can put them in a crystal growth accelerator if you're doing AE. These are AE2, right? Oh, energized power, sorry. You can actually get more, potentially. These blocks here, I believe, are just decorative. And these can't be removed. At least not that I'm aware of, and definitely nothing that's in the pack right now that I'm aware of. So we can go ahead and yeah, definitely take any of these that are fully formed. I want to make sure that I'm getting the cluster and nothing else. But I don't think many of them are fully formed. And I don't know that I can reach any of them that are up there a ways. So I'm going to just nerd pole up and because it works. Hello, cluster. This is very, very cool. I think that one is advanced as well. Okay, I think that's it. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, there's one more. So this was a very cool way to. It's not a meteor, not what I had expected, but it was something. So I'm going to put this on the map. There may be a way at some point, maybe, to go ahead and definitely I can pick these up, but I don't want to use up my pickaxe just right now. But being able to pick up the buds right now is not possible, because if I hit it with, in fact, do I have anything that even has silk touch? No, I don't. Not here. Let's see if I have anything in here. No silk touch. No silk touch. Yeah. It's not happening. And let's put this in here. Yeah, I think that's it. But it's very cool looking block. Yeah, let me just put, I think I can create a waypoint. just so I know where it is. Okay, still no meteor though. And this is still pointing in this general direction. Is there another way out of this? Yeah, well, we could tunnel that way. Let's do... Sorry, I'm making this very dark for you. And me. And that's not helping. And I'm back here and still no meteor. Of course, I haven't been in this one, this cave section. No, nope, shapeless. Well, I think, now that I've circled it... Oh! Okay, that's a thing. Well, there's going to be a chest underneath there, so let's light it up and hope for the best. What is this? Zombie. And speaking of which... And there's a creeper. Let's try to avoid the creeper. This is pretty big. Okay. Pretty big thing here. So let's go, let's take the side I do not have. Oh, I'm gonna have to break this spawner. Slime balls. Worth it. Silverfish spawn egg. Ah, creeper. And I just lost the... Dang it. I'll take that. I was going to say I just lost the spawner. Unless I got it before... But I don't think I did. Nope, I did not. Yes, way too much stuff. And I actually need to hold on to this, and let's put those in there. So the spawn eggs look different now. So that's a thing. And I think after I grab this lapis right here, I think we're going to call it quits. Yeah, I don't know which direction. I mean, I know approximately where the meteor is supposed to be. I just don't know at what level. Oh no, not another one. Oh no, 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 no. Yes, I will take your gland. Other than the fact that I don't have room for it. And since I think I saw it over here, yep, more prosperity. So, I'm going to end it here. I will continue to look for the meteor. It's around here somewhere. But the good news is, at least when in your inventory, the two compasses are close. They're within, like, oh dang, there's another one. About a dozen blocks, which is not bad in the grand scheme of things with, you know, trying to narrow down where something is. But I may have to go all the way down to bedrock and turn around and come back up to find it. So with all of that, I think I'm going to call it here, and then we'll pick up next episode, hopefully standing next to a meteor, and I will have some definitive answers about how close either compass is to pointing to the right direction. So, this is Cuberized. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please toss me a like. It really helps me out. Subscribe for information when new content is available. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I do read and reply to everything. I hope you take care, and I see you at the next one. Thanks. Cuberized out.